Hi guys, my name's Rob. Welcome to the channel Life of the Bead Hermit. I'm a full-time lampwork bead maker and I spend many hours working in my studio. So I'm experimenting with glass and colours all day, most days of the week. So my escape is to get out in the woods and the forests of Great Britain to explore the heathlands and the pasture lands and learn all I can about kingdom fungi. And on the way we learn about the plants, the wildflowers, the trees and anything else that we come across. So if you're that way inclined guys, just hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. Jump on board and let's all learn together. So thank you for coming to the channel and watching the videos, and let's go see where we are today. Well, good afternoon guys. It's Sunday afternoon. The winds are dying down after Storm Amy, which played us up over the weekend, but it's Sunday afternoon. It's a lot calmer and I'm at the Shouldham Warren and we're going to have a little look round, see what we can find at the Warren. So if you enjoyed the video guys, don't forget, give us a big thumbs up. It all helps build the channel. Keep them lovely comments coming. All keep learning together, and if you haven't already, just hit that subscribe button. It'll help build the channel for us as well. Very much appreciated to all the new subscribers in the last few days. Thank you guys. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're enjoying it. So let's go and see what we can find at Shouldham Warren on a Sunday, a bright Sunday afternoon. Just down here guys, we've got a lovely fly agaric. This one's been knocked over. This is quite near the path, so you get horses and people out with bikes. It's a lovely little fly agaric coming up there, look. And get another one over there coming up through the leaf litter. So looks like we're going to have a fly agaric day here at Shouldham Warren. Just down here guys, it looks like we've got some little roll rims. Some little baby young roll rims by the looks of it. Yeah, brown roll rims, there we go. Not an edible, although I think some countries in Eastern Europe they boil them and eat them, but after boiling them for a while they think the toxins have come out, but I'm not sure myself. But there we go, some nice young brown roll rims. There's more there, look, there's another one. If you can see that one, another biggish one there. You'll see quite a few about this time of year. Well guys, I've just spotted under these ferns what can only be described as a huge fly agaric. There, look at that. Two fly agarics. I'll put my hand beside it to show you how big it is. That's as big nearly as a dinner plate. There you go, two huge fly agarics together. Another young one there, look, coming up. It's definitely the season for them. Another one there coming up through the moss. Just down here guys, we've got a lovely little rosy bonnet. We'll have a little look. There we go, two lovely little rosy bonnets. And how I usually tell is the stem. The stem tapers, it's thinner at the top and thicker at the bottom, as you can see there. So it's a little rosy bonnet. We'll put that back. It's not a edible that I know of. So we'll tuck him back in there where he was, and we'll carry on, see if we can find anything that is edible. Well, here we go guys, another beautiful big fly agaric. Lovely example, not too dirty, nice big fly agaric. It looks like we might have an aniseed mushroom here. He's a bit mature, he's a bit old. We'll have a smell. Oh yes, very strong smell of aniseed. A really strong smell. He's lost a lot of his colour it would have been a real aniseed bluey green colour, but that's what it is, aniseed mushroom. Just here guys, we've got a beautiful young fly agaric. Look at that, that's what we're looking for. Lovely young fly agaric, probably only come up yesterday or last night. Beautiful example. Here guys, we've got a yellow russula. I won't pick it because we know what they're like, with that chalky stick of chalk stem that snaps and those flaky, like flaked almond gills. So there we go, one of many russula family brittle gills. Here we've got some more of these lovely little rosy bonnets. There you go, look, two small ones there, an older one there that's losing its colour. So the rosy bonnets are out, and let's carry on and see what else we can find. Just look at the size of this earth ball guys, it's the size of a jacket potato. There we go, with that pig skin effect. And if you cut it open, it will be dark, nearly black in the middle. So there's the earth ball, which is pretty unsafe to eat, I'd say. It accounts for a lot of mushroom poisoning cases in the UK, where people think it's a puffball, but it's not. So there we go, always look for that pig skin typed skin on the top, and the colouring's like a yellowy brown. And if you cut it open, it will be dark in the middle. I think only the very, very young ones will be white in the middle, but they don't look on the outside like a puffball. So let's go carry on, see what we can find, see if we can find some nice edibles. Just down here guys, it looks like we've got a nice Babyleet. There we go. Yep, a lovely Babyleet. There we go, a nice Babyleet. Some people think these taste as nice as the penny buns. I don't think they're quite as nice, but they're still a lovely edible. So that's the first edible of the day. A lovely Babyleet. There we go guys. Let's carry on and see what else we can find. Well, just here guys, we're going to play our game. I think we've got another Babyleet, so I'm going to scan across or pan across and just see if you can spot him. You ready guys? Let's get going. Have you spotted him yet? Just there. It looks like another nice Babyleet. Let's have a look. Yep, that's a Babyleet, bit mature. It looks like he's been attacked by the insects a little bit, but so we'll leave him. He's in a bit of a mess, but it was another Babyleet. Now, in the last video there was a comment suggesting that we should maybe cut mushrooms instead of picking them. Well, this argument's been going on for a long while. Most people that I talk to, some of them being actual mycologists, say that it doesn't make any difference whether you pick or cut a lot of people do seem to cut, but the main reason of that is they don't want to get their basket and their other mushrooms all dirty. So by cutting instead of pulling, they don't have to clean up the bottom. They just cut it off so that they've got a nice clean mushroom to put in the basket, which is understandable. But I've always picked all of the people that I know have picked, including some of the couples that I know from Thetford Forest from Eastern Europe. They all seem to pick, but I guess it's up to you whether you want to pick it or whether you want to cut it. So unless someone says to me for definite that it damages the mycelium, I'll just carry on as normal picking my mushrooms. But it's entirely up to you really. It's just an old argument that everybody's had for a long while, but each to their own. Whatever you feel happy doing, then that's up to you. If you want to cut, you cut, and I'm never going to be one to stop you or say it's wrong. So there we go, guys. But as you can see, this is an old Babyliss, not worth going into the bag. Just down here, guys, I think we've got another Babyliss. I'm looking from the top, so it's either a Babyliss or a penny bun, and I think it's a Babyliss. Yep, there we go. Another lovely Babyliss, and he'll go into the bag, and we will carry on and see what else we can spot. Here we go, guys. Looks like we've got another Babyliss. It might not be very young. No, it's far too old. Look how that colouring started to get really dark on that sponge. There we go. Those pores are really dark, so we'll leave him. He's beyond eating, I'm afraid. Past his best. Probably most of his spores are gone, but we'll carry on, see if we can find some better ones. Here we go, guys. Look at that beautiful example of a fly agaric. Isn't he lovely? There we go. There we go, guys. Another young fly agaric coming up through that moss, up into that leaf litter. Bit dirty. The fly agarics in this area are pretty dirty. It's a dusty sort of leaf litter around here. Just down here, guys, we've got another little russula, a little brittle gill. This is the purpley colour. There's so many colours, and you can see where the stem of another one has been broken. You can understand now why they say it's like a stick of chalk and they snap. So there we go, guys, a little russula. Let's go see if we can find something to eat. Well, guys, I think I've spotted something we can eat. First of all, here's a lovely big fly agaric. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? What a beautiful example of a fly agaric. And secondly, oh no, it's not. I thought it was a penny bun. I saw this lovely brown cap, but it's a big old blusher. Look at that. Of course, the blusher is an edible, but it's not an edible that I take. So there we go, guys. A lovely big blusher, as you can see. Lovely example. So we've got a blusher there, and within a yard we got a lovely beautiful fly agaric. Well, I'm calling it a day, guys. I've had a good look round, found some interesting little bits and pieces. You can see they're logging, they're cutting a lot of the trees down. This is quite near to the car park here. Got some huge logs stacked up. There are cars coming in. I'm not sure if it's actually open or whether the wind has blown down the barriers, because they lay on the floor to one side. So either way, there's lots of people, as you can see, there's cars going into the car park now, look. So there's lots of people about, busy as normal on a Sunday for the Warren. But we've had a good walk round. I found a few bits and pieces, a couple of nice big Babylites. You can, what I'll probably do is dry those. I like to dry those because they're handy in the winter. They've got lots of taste. So you can put them in stews or soups or casseroles. But anyway guys, we've had a lovely walk around. Thank you for staying until the end. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to keep those lovely comments coming. I try and answer all the comments. And if you enjoy watching the videos, just hit that subscribe button. It all helps build the channel, which is what we're trying to do. Thank you for all the new subscribers. We've had quite a few in the last couple of days. The storm is over, thankfully. Storm Amy, so people can get out now again safely, walking in the forests and seeing what they can find. So don't forget guys, get out there, and when you're out there you know exactly what to do. Keep your eyes open.